folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these first round categories. Notable names. New England. It triggered this war. TV shows by character. Critters. And completing the board, our final category is sports. Player one, what'll it be?
Critters for 100.
The ringgalls, or spitting type of this snake, can spit venom about 7 feet.
Player three?
The cobra, I was thinking that.
Definitely. If you would, player three?
TV shows by character for 100.
Marge, Homer, Bart.
What is The Simpsons?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
TV shows by character for 200.
Player one, your turn.
Klink, Schultz, Newkirk.
What is Hogan's Heroes?
Player one. Yes.
BJ, Radar, Klinger.
What is MASH?
Player one. You got it.
TV shows by character for 400.
Ginger, Skipper, the Professor.
What is Gilligan's Island?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Buffy, Jody, Mr. French.
Player three.
Family Affair.
Right you are. Player three, what will it be?
Critters for 200.
The young of these marsupials are called joeys.
What is a kangaroo?
Player one. Well done, yes. Player one, what'll it be?
Critters 300.
Species of this small hovering bird range in size from 2 inches to 8 inches.
What's a hummingbird?
Player one. That's it.
Discovered in the Congo rainforest around 1900, the okapi is in the same family as this other long-necked animal.
What is a giraffe?
Player one. Definitely. Answer? The Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
The black-footed ferret is a member of this animal family, and don't try to squirm your way out of it.
What is a weasel?
Player one. Boy, that was a bold move, betting it all. But it worked out. Congratulations.
It triggered this war 100.
The sinking of the U.S. battleship Maine.
Player 1.
What is the Spanish-American War?
That's right.
The attack on Fort Sumter.
What's the Civil War?
Player 1. That's it.
The abduction of Helen by Paris.
What is the Trojan War?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
What's World War I?
Player 1. That's it.
The 1982 invasion of the Malvinas Islands, as the invaders called them.
Player 2.
Oh, the war in the Falkland Islands.
You're correct. Player 2.
Sports. For 100, Alex?
Appropriately, Swiss teenage tennis star Martina Hingis was named for this tennis legend.
Who is Martina Navratilova?
Player 1. Exactly.
Let's take sports for 200.
Player 1, your turn.
Golf legend Sam Snead won every one of golf's major championships except this Open.
What is the U.S. Open?
Player 1. You're correct.
In 1875, the All England Croquet Club added this other lawn sport to its activities.
Player 1.
What is lawn bowling?
Ooh, sorry.
No.
Player 2.
Lawn tennis?
Well done, yes.
Oh, okay.
Player 2, you choose.
New England? For 100.
Of the USA's 4 new states, it has the smallest population.
Player 1.
What is New Hampshire?
Exactly.
New England 200.
Your choice, Player 1.
Tennis Hall of Fame, anyone? It's located in this seaside city in Rhode Island.
What is Newport?
Player 1. That's it.
New England for 300?
This Massachusetts city on Buzzards Bay was a major whaling port in the 19th century.
Player 3.
New Bedford?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you would, Player 3.
Notable names. For 100, Alex.
Amid 1994 GOP gains, Democrat Zell Miller won his second gubernatorial election in this state.
Player 3.
Georgia.
Right you are.
Notable names. For 200?
In the novels, Horatio Hornblower spends over 20 years of his life battling this French emperor.
Who is Napoleon?
Player 1. Definitely. Player 1, what'll it be?
Director Leo McCarey was the genius who got Stan Laurel to team up with this man.
Who is Oliver Hardy?
Player one. Well done, yes.
A poem about her ends with the words, "Ere the tired head of Scotland's queen reposed upon the block."
Player one.
I'm just gonna go for who is Mary Queen of Scots.
Right you are.
Hey!
Elton John's song, Philadelphia Freedom, was a tribute to this tennis star and her team.
Who is Billie Jean King?
Player one. That's right.
A popular cookie shares part of its name with this city that was originally part of Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Player three.
Newton.
Exactly. Player three, what will it be?
New England. For 500, please, Alex.
Edward Lear could tell you this small Maine town bears the name of an Irish seaport on the Shannon River.
Player two.
New Limerick.
Yes, indeed. Player two.
Let's do sports. For 400, please.
Postal nickname of NBA star Karl Malone.
Player one.
What is Mailman?
Exactly. Here's the final answer on this board.
Like her brother Eric, Beth Hayden is an Olympic medalist in this sport.
What is figure skating?
Player one.
Or speed skating, speed skating. Sorry.
You're correct. Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round. You're in first place all alone, player one. You're not far off the pace, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Are you ready for Double Jeopardy?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy. Shell games, 9-letter words, 60s flicks, double letter perfect, military units. And just to finish things off, novelist playwrights. Your choice, player two.
Double letter perfect. For 200, please, Alex.
A street sign with this letter pair denotes a crossing that has the ties that bind.
What is RR?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Railroad.
Your choice, player one.
This suffix denotes a person who is a recipient of something.
What is SS?
Player one. Oh, regrettably, no.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Player three?
EE, that's right.
Yes, indeed. If you would, player three?
9-letter words for 200.
It's any of the first known inhabitants of a region, especially one from Australia.
What's an aborigine?
Player 1. You're correct. Player 1, what'll it be?
A collection of stories or a collection of Beatles songs.
Player 3.
Anthology.
That's it. Player 3, it's your turn.
Shell games for 200.
Of giant clam, giant crab, or giant cockroach, it's the one with the largest shell.
Player 1.
What is giant clam?
Well done, yes. Your choice, Player 1.
Of chestnuts, peanuts, or walnuts, the one whose shell is actually a pod.
What is peanut? What are peanuts?
Player 1. You're correct.
Of an oyster, a cockle, or a snail, the one that sports a univalve shell.
What's a snail?
Player 1. Definitely. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Of ladybugs, houseflies, or yellow jackets, they're the ones with a shell covering their wings.
Ladybugs.
Player 1. Boy, that was a bold move, betting it all. But it worked out. Congratulations.
Of cytology, conchology, or cacology, it's the study of shells.
What is conchology?
Player 1. That's right.
A little ball 0.18 inches in diameter, fired from an air rifle or a special gun.
What is a BB?
Player 1. Yes.
Ask a Spaniard how to pronounce this double-letter pair, and he may say, "yeah."
What is LL?
Player 1. Right you are.
For an ivory tickler, it means very softly.
What is PP?
Player 1. Yes.
None of the word 600.
It's another name for the femur.
What is the thigh bone?
Player 1. You're correct.
This brilliant shade of red derives its name from a Latin word for little worm.
What is vermilion?
Player 1. You got it. Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
It describes a two-house legislature.
What is bicameral?
Player 1. You bet it all, but it paid off. Excellent.
Oliver Stone won an Oscar for his story about one of these title units in which he served in Vietnam.
What is platoon?
Player 1. You're correct.
From the medieval Latin for army, it's a large fleet, like the one Admiral Howard faced in 1588.
What is Armada?
Player 1. Exactly.
3 brigades under one headquarters, or a math function.
What is division?
Player 1. Yes.
Oh wow, I got it.
A group of cavalry, whether A, B, or F.
What is troop?
Player 1. Definitely.
Mod or not, it's usually 10 infantrymen headed by a staff sergeant.
What is a squad?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Joseph Heller based his play Clevenger's Trial on Chapter 8 of this, his most famous novel.
What's Catch-22?
Player 1. Yes.
Years before the novel Lolita, he published his verse play Smrti under a pseudonym in 1923.
Player 3.
Novikov?
That's it. If you would, player 3.
60s flicks. For 200, please.
The Love Bug was this type of car.
What is a Volkswagen Beetle?
Player 1. That's right. Player 1, your turn.
A top-grossing animated film of 1961, a doggone live-action remake was released in 1996.
What is 101 Dalmatians?
Player 1. Yes.
In 1968, this title pair of Shakespearean lovers was played by Leonard Whiting and Olivia Hussey.
What is Romeo and Juliet?
Player 1. You're correct.
One book abbreviated this 1969 film B and C and T and A.
Anyone at all? Player 2.
Oh, Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice.
Exactly. Player 2.
Novelist playwrights for 600.
Sheppy is this of Human Bondage author's play about a barber who wins the sweepstakes.
Who is William Somerset Maugham?
Player 1. Definitely. Your choice, player 1.
This British romance novelist was in her 20s when she wrote the 1925 play Blood Money.
Oh, Barbara Cartland.
A giant among American women novelists, she wrote the play Stage Door with George S. Kaufman.
Who is Edna Ferber?
Player 1. Well done, yes. And the final answer of the round.
He played Clyde Barrow to Faye Dunaway's Bonnie Parker.
Who is Warren Beatty?
Player 1. That's it.
About to play Final Jeopardy.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores.
Another runaway.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. You're still in contention, Player 2.
All right, anything can happen in Final Jeopardy. See what happens as we get the category.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy category.
Brothers, all right.
Brothers.
I feel pretty good about this.
Player 2, your wager, please.
But am I going to go all in on this? No.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please?
Instead, I'm going to take a bit of a gutsier move. I'm not going to go all in, but I'm going to leave some money on the table.
Player 1, please make your wager.
But I'm going to go for $37,888.
Player 2?
Oh, I got this.
Player 3.
I could have gone all in, but I just wanted to, leave some
An
money back.
empire began when Tom and Louis Borders opened this type of store in Ann Arbor, Michigan in 1971.
What is a bookstore?
Player 1?
So I'm going to end up with $88,888.
All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question.
My total is all
Player
eights.
2, your question. That's it. Right,
Bookstore,
well done.
Yep.
And your wager was?
Everything. You double your money to $4,200.
Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's
An
wrong.
internet
How much did
cafe?
it cost
Say
you?
what? The internet didn't exist back in the 70s.
Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
All right, I'll see you all for that next segment right after this commercial.
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1.
Boop, boop, boop.
Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.